Informed of a hotel staffer having a 20-minute encounter with a returnee on January 7, and what's your reaction to that?
Yes, I was informed not long after that. I think it was over that summer period. I think it might have been the next day I found out about that. I did ask that they do a thorough investigation about into that, what had happened, and whether there was any further action that needed to be taken. I understand that that person is no longer working for managed isolation.
It's a sort of a worst case scenario, isn't it? It's such an encounter.
It's unacceptable behaviour, absolutely.
What did you find out about what happened?
What was that?
What did you find out about what happened?
I understand that the person delivered something to the room, was in the room for a period of time, that there may have been some communication between the guest and that person leading up to that, and obviously I asked for that to be fully investigated and for appropriate action to be taken. I understand that appropriate action has now been taken, and that person's no longer working for managed isolation.
Possible incident like that won't happen again?
Look, at the end of the day, we ask, we're dealing with human beings, we ask everybody to adhere to the standards that we put in place. I cannot control the actions of every individual, but we absolutely make clear what the rules are, and where people breach the rules, there are consequences.
How were they communicating?
I understand passing notes. I think one was written on the back of a face mask.
Just to be clear, it was a sexual encounter between the two?
Look, regardless of, I didn't inquire into specifically the nature of the encounter, but there was a 20-minute encounter. That was enough for me to know that that was unacceptable.
Was there physical contact though?
Look, I didn't ask for an explanation of exactly what the interaction had been. That person was in.
You said they took an item, I think, to the room?
I believe it was a bottle of wine.
What were the notes they were exchanging? Do you know that?
I'm not familiar. I have not asked to see the details of all of those notes. The fact that the person was in the room for 20 minutes was enough for me to know that that was inappropriate and that they shouldn't have been. I'm not going to ask for a minute-by-minute account of exactly what happened during those 20 minutes.
Prior to the person being managed?
I don't know that detail either. Regardless of whether they knew each other, that person should not have been in their room.